Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Rochelle from the Rochelle's Canadian channel. And hi, how are we doing this evening? The time is 11:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got the zoomies. Yeah. I have had all the caffeine in all the world and had every single Coca-Cola known to man. Sleep? I don't know her. So warashi, and konnichiwa arigato gozaimasu, and welcome to the Rochelle's Canadian channel. So how are we doing? How are we doing? I thought, you know what? You know what? I'll tell you what. I thought I'd go online today, and I got distracted. I'm really good at getting distracted. And yeah, I got distracted. I'm good at that. I'm sort of like a crow with shiny things. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Oh shit! It's late. But while I was getting distracted, I went, ooh, caffeine. I'll just have all the caffeine in all the world. And then I got late and I went, oh shit, I can't sleep. So I'm here. Hi, how are you? So welcome. Everyone is welcome here. And come out of the boo shaz and say hi. How you doing? Anyway, so for those who don't know me, what I do here is, well, nothing. Actually, I give my opinion. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like me. That's okay. Love you so much. And I don't play other people's lives. So if you've come for that shit, I don't do that shit. But I do watch other people's stuff, and sometimes I do have an opinion. Yeah, but I use my memory. So yeah, I do that. Anywho, yeah. From what I can tell, what's going on the YouTube streets is some people, and cheers for you, are prioritizing their real life and doing their own thing. And welcome. I'm proud of you. Good stuff. Welcome. Pat yourself on the back for that. Because it's not easy to do when you have a YouTube channel or presence, or you have established yourself online for several years and have had a channel and use that to utilize whatever crafts or cooking or stuff you do. Because to maintain your channel for so many years and have a voice on YouTube isn't easy. And you tend to get caught up in, oh my God, I have to post every single day, I have to do a live every single day. And then you'll lose your audience. Not necessarily. This is a very slow time of year. It is very slow. People have gone back to school, they've gone back to uni, they've gone back to college. And speaking from I I'm old, but I mean, I remember what it was like when you went back to school, and it is stressful, it is busy, it is like overwhelming, and it's hard to say, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I have to read 18 books by next Monday, and I have 3 papers, and I have to give like this, that, and the other thing, when you're post-secondary, and you're like, ah, yeah, sitting online and listening to someone's live while trying to concentrate on writing a paper of like 2,000 words for 3 different professors is like, no. And, high school's fun. It's exciting. I mean, by 11 o'clock, I was unconscious. Or at least I tried to be, because I had to be up and gone by 6:30 in the morning, or I didn't get to practice in time. That, yeah, angry coach, bad, 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 bad. So yeah, I mean, school is busy. It's busy, especially at the beginning of the year. You're trying out for teams, or you're on a team, or you're in a play, or you're trying to get your papers done. And I mean, this is an 18 and over channel, so if you have kids who are of that age, you are literally getting up at dawn and going to bed in the middle of the night because your life is, I get it, been there. So, life is stressful, especially at the beginning of the school year. So, yeah, YouTube, unless you're going head to head battle with some individual and someone is talking some scandalous ass shit about you, you're, it's quiet. It's quiet. I mean, I spent before I realized, oh shit, I wanted to go on tonight. I was like looking flip, flip, flip for like chicken recipes. Yeah, I did that. I am some scandalous ass bitch tonight. I was looking for chicken recipes tomorrow. I know. I dragged my ass. Chicken recipes. I'll tell you how it turned out. Maybe I'll show it to you. Um, anyway, but that's the kind of shit I did today. So it's just some real life kind of shit. Just some regular ass like, oh, taking care of business kind of shit. Um, we all do that, and I just wanted to give my opinion about sort of what's sort of the flavor of what's going on. But before I do, I just want to say this, and I say this with all sincerity. So please don't take it out of context because I actually mean it. And I'm not saying this to be mean, absolutely not. But when I was like in high school and stuff, I did not have a lot of girlfriends. Not like intimate, I'm talking like just female friends. And, I had like less than five who were super close to me. And now s- I have more like female friends, like girlfriends, like close female friends than I've ever had. Um, and I'm grateful for them. And I talk to them on my own time. I have real life friends and friends I've made even off of YouTube who have been extremely close to me, like besties. And I love them. And, I'm grateful. And it's really nice for someone who wasn't used to having a lot of like girlfriends. And it's nice to have. And I enjoy it. Hey, Delist, how you doing, mate? Welcome. So when you meet somebody and you can relate to them as another woman, it's really cool. And it's nice to have. However, um, I just noticed there's like a trend that has sort of carried on from, I guess, me being a younger person. Um, Not necessarily high school, but I would just say let's start at 20, shall we? Like, how you're in a friend group or something, and there's people who were like bullied in school. I didn't go along with that. I never did. I would like stand up for other people. I didn't appreciate seeing that. I didn't just pretend it wasn't going on around me. Because of like the education I had, I changed schools to accommodate being younger than everyone else and being in different programs. And sometimes when you go into a school program or you change schools and you see this, like you see like everyone pairs up, like the girls do this, they pair up with each other and everyone has like their own little best friend. And then I walked into this like advanced program school and I was like the odd man out. And mean girls tend to like pick on someone just for existing, oh, look, she's all alone. Let's get her. But I was like, I didn't give a fuck because I had my own friends, um, like out of school, and I didn't really like them. And I had my own friends in the classroom, so I was like, I give no fucks. It hurt my feelings. I was a kid. Like I'm talking about children, like 10, 11, 12. But It hasn't really changed all that much. Like, there's kids who are bullied because they're bullied at home. Bullies learn bullying skills because they have something going on with them at home or in their life. And when kids are hurt, they take it out on others so they don't hurt as much. It's it's not nice, but it's just unfortunate. And usually I find when people are most toxic, they tend to be toxic adults. Thanks, huh? I'm not hurting for friends, but I could always use another to list. Thanks, mate. I appreciate you. But there are people who are like, I'm not doing this with you. And they know that nothing's wrong with them. And they carry that off in their adulthood and they become independent people and they're comfortable with themselves. I'm comfortable with myself. Feelings, and I have had my feelings hurt. I'm not going to lie about it, but I'm not ashamed about it. I don't use it as a crutch to get people to like me. I don't need that. I'm not coming down on anybody. Absolutely not. I'm not discussing that at all. But you see people on YouTube who have become adult bullies or use, aggression to be aggressive to others. And I'm like, you know, you don't have to be that way. You don't have to use your mean girl talents, your bullying talents. You feel like they were in high school and either they were viciously bullied and they didn't like the way it felt. So they erase their past and utilize the skills that they saw, or they become mean girls themselves and they become bullies themselves as adults. Because these skills are remembered or learned, or they, flip the script and do it to others because they don't want to be in that position again. And it makes me think to myself, you don't have to be like that, mate. You don't have to be like that. It doesn't emulate power. It makes me think to myself, like, that sucks. Hey, Harlow, how are you, gorgeous? Like, Harlow, she's comfortable in her own skin. You don't have to be the most talented, wealthy, rich, fabulous, flex with my new Lambo kind of bitch, you know? Like, that don't impress me much, right? Like Shania Twain. You just be yourself. It's all right. It's not that bad. You don't have to slam dunk everyone's fucking feelings for 2 points. I'm gorgeous. How are you, gorgeous? I'm good. I just, as much as I deny it, I am an idealist. My dad used to come down on me for that. He's like, you're an idealist, Rochelle. The world is going to bite you in the ass. You had your implants removed? Oh, honey, don't pick up anything heavy. Your muscles must be screaming. I'm proud of you, baby. Are you ouchy, honey? I'm so sorry. If you want to come up and chat with me, I would love that for you. Here's my link. If anyone wants to come up and give me a chat with me tonight, I'd love that. If anyone wants to talk about bullying, bullied as adults or bullied as kids and how it affects you now, I would like to discuss that because I am seeing a lot of people. You're healed up? Mazel tov. I'm proud. I'm so proud to hear that. I am. Oh, wow. Well, there's everyone's answer. This is why Lady Harlow was not online. She was healing. Sh she was taking care of her emotional and physical health and using her inner beauty to heal her outer. Mazel tov. Proud of you, gorgeous. I hope this is you. Oopsie. Did I mean to do that? No. Doesn't matter. Anywho, but, uh, I just, it, I mean, people mistake when I speak my piece or speak my mind or express how I feel about a certain situation. I'm not bullying you. I'm just expressing my opinion. You're figuring out what to do with your channel? You do whatever you want, gorgeous. You do whatever gives you joy and makes you happy. And that's what you do, honey. I mean, if I was you, I would just show how wonderful you feel and how beautiful you feel. I wouldn't either. I mean, who wants to who wants to be in a hateful situation? I mean, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not into like hate and shit. I mean, I just want everyone to get along with each other. But I can see why people are upset. I mean, people are doing weird ass shit, doxing people's kids, their homes, their families. I've been a victim of this myself. Yeah, you ticky tacky. I don't even know. I, I've never been on TikTok, but I do watch when other people do like I'll watch other creators find cute shit on TikTok. Like they're like, these are my favorite TikToks, and I'll go watch them because I honestly do not know how to navigate TikTok. I'm kind of useless. I'm old. Um, I think I'm too old to navigate the TikTok. Um, But to be honest, if I went on TikTok, I would just look up cat videos all day. Yeah, I'm pretty simple. Yeah, or like cooking shit, but mostly cute animals. I would just like type in cute animals and just look at cute videos of cute animals all day. Because yeah, that's that's my kryptonite. I like cute animals. You go live very early. Oh, honey. I've had a lot of usually I can get up early, but lately I've been sleeping in. I know, right? Cat and dog vids. I've been watching cute bunny rabbit videos too. These these bunny rabbits are having literal temper tantrums. They're like stomping their little paws. Oh my god, so cute. Like, I mean, I see what people are saying on YouTube, like women I know, and I see like the the climate, shall we say, that is going on. And I, I'm, what do you do? Like, you want to go and, like, how I'm feeling right now is I would like to offer my 2 cents. I'd like to go into some people's lives and say something. I know bunny tantrums are cute, but I feel like when people are going at each other with with equal energy. Like, I understand why one person is like raw because someone is acting like "Ugh," and they're going back and forth. Like, I understand why one person's upset and the other person is because the other one is just doing something just wow. But the back and forth makes me like I don't know how to make it right. I know they stomp their little feeties. I could look at that all day. See, that's what I'm saying. I watch like I watch someone I like giving their opinion, which in my opinion is very cool. And sometimes when and then you understand why the people who I like who are in their chat are honestly justifiably pissed off. I get it. I feel for you. But I'm like, what do I say to that? That everyone else hasn't said. And I'm like, do I want to get aboard? It's not necessarily a hate train. It's more like, do I want to get up and go, yeah? And I'm like, I don't know. Because I rather make a stand in a different way that makes a difference. Hey, Laura, how you doing, gorgeous? Yeah, I mean, I would love to do something constructive that makes a difference in the bullshittery and the fuckery that's going on back like with certain creators. Like I would rather do something to help behind the scenes that makes a difference. Does that make sense? Yeah, with the drama and the mean shit, I would rather help someone behind the scenes. It's like drama club. Everyone loves to be on stage, but my drama teacher also made us learn how to do the lights and the sound. So we all helped each other with our lines, but we also had to do something during the play that worked with lights and sound. So we were all behind the scenes as well as up front. So if we ever had to work behind the scenes, if we didn't get a part, we all made a difference. That's sort of how I feel about YouTube. I may not be involved, but I do know how things work behind the scenes, and if I can make a difference without anyone noticing me, that helps anyone who does need help. I'd rather do that because I don't need to be noticed and I don't need any credit. But if I can help someone out I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to help them be doxxed or help them, you know, hide in the bushes so they can torture their family. Fuck no. I'm not going to do that kind of shit. Yeah, Harlow says, I mean, if someone has a problem like Bambi, I pray for her. She is so sad. She's late and she's broken. She needs meds and help. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put your comment up, honey. Yeah, I think Harlow and I kind of got caught in a shame spiral with that because everyone instinctively wants to help their friend. And like Pammy and I got caught up in that too. It's sort of like I had to take accountability for being up there with her because even though you're not saying, yeah, I'm going to take I've never said, dude, I'm going to take a heavy object and smash your face in. I never said that shit. But when you're up on a panel with someone, it's like you're yes manning it because you're not saying, hey, Bambi, stop it. Or even if you do say, whoa, 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 um, because you come back every single time with her, you are condoning it in a way because it was hard to interrupt her because she would go on a diatribe, a monologue of like yikes, and you couldn't. It was hard to stop it. And you want to believe your friend. You want to support your friend. but it just went downhill. And I understand what Harlow's saying. You wanted your friend to be okay. Yeah. Harlow says, I'll put it up. I wanted to help her. I wanted to be there, shake my head. I wanted to stand with her so she wouldn't be alone. Yeah. But I get it. I get it. I felt like that too. When someone tells you something, you want to naturally believe them. When someone is unhappy, not necessarily, I'm not talking about Bambi at all. I mean, when your friend is unhappy, you want to be there. When your friend is unhappy, you want to listen. When you think that you can make a difference by being a supportive friend, you naturally want to be a supportive friend. This is like I had there were like with Jen. I don't wish her any bad anything. I want her to be okay. I want her to be successful. I want, her channel just hit like 3,000 plus. That's amazing. I'm so proud of her. Yeah, Bambi does play people against others. I mean, I've watching what she's doing to Goku. I remember when I used to hang out with her, she used to say terrible things about this young man. Terrible. I mean, she used to mock him on her channel when I used to be her friend, and now he's her ride or die, and I'm like, oh dear. That's he's walking back a lot of stuff. Either he's more forgiving than I ever could be, or I don't even know how that works because some things are just not fixable. I don't understand. That's one thing I don't get. But she has a lot of gentlemen who ride or die for her. You know that I don't understand. Well, maybe I do understand. I'm a lady, and I just you know. But yeah, I mean, she does. I mean, she told everyone to put me on ignore, and I put everybody on no. Bye. Like, that's a childish thing to do. You know, she told 19 people to unsubscribe for me, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. Okay, Harlow, you go to bed. Sweet dream. And I look forward to the day you invite me to come back on your panel. I had a very good time, and you're fun to talk to. And we can talk about all the makeup because it's fun to talk to you. I have fun on your panel, and you're a sweetheart. So you have a nice rest and sweet dreams. Thank you for coming to visit. Love you so much. Anyway, so I just like I was saying about Jen, um, I want her to have more success. I want her channel to grow. And when she went up in numbers, I was like, that's great. You know? Yeah, I look forward to having fun with you, Harlow. I really do. Just show people that you want to have fun on your channel and you want to have a few laughs. I love you more, gorgeous. And yeah, just have fun. Just have fun. Make it a fun place to be. Just make it a fun place to be. People will have fun with you. It's the easiest thing to do. If you're having fun, people will have fun with you, even the trolls. Because I don't mind the trolls. I really don't. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. So, it's a big deal, as big a deal as you make it. If you make it a big deal, they'll enjoy your pain and stress and, being triggered and, as the kids say, crash out. Um, I'm not really a big crash out kind of gal. But, I mean, we all have our, like, moments, like, geez, like, just, but, everyone's human. Hey, Jacob, how are you doing, gorgeous? How's your day going? How are your kitties? Are you downloading anything? You want to come and talk? Or are you sleepy, eepy? I just wanted you to know that I love you so much. I guess it's too cold to kayak now. Damn. I'm not a good kayaker. I'm a paranoid, I'm afraid I'm going to flip over kayaker and drown. Canoeing, I'm good. Are you telling me a knock knock joke? I don't like knock knock jokes. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Yeah. Oh boy. Anywho, here is my link for anyone who wants to come up and be weird within reason. But don't expect me to let you show your face. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. It's gone. It's gone. It's not relevant. But, yeah. No, it's gone. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not here to run anyone down. It's just, sometimes I would like everyone to succeed. I would like everyone to do well. But, sometimes you just can't, I might not necessarily see, uh, what's a nice way of saying, no, I just don't know why it has to be, a popularity contest, because it's not really about popularity. It's about how one treats the people in their chat rooms. If you're nasty to people in your chat rooms, if you turn your chat room into a clubhouse where you mod up everyone, you're going to have the odd person who slides in there. They're going to see nothing but blue. I'm blue, da, 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 da. And they're going to be like, oh my God, I'm the only gray, like, person in here, like where you see, your name and it's not highlighted. And you're like, oh my God, no one's going to talk to me. And I've gone into rooms just say hi, and I've been ignored because I'm not part of their in crowd. They do ignore you. I've been part of the ignored. Not because I was a dick to anyone. Absolutely not. Just because I'm not part of their crowd. It's very weird. I don't know why it's like that, but in a lot of smaller channels, it is like that. And I don't know why they do not accept new people or new new chatters, because that is how you make your channel grow. And that's why I stress here, everyone is welcome. All you have to do is be polite to each other. Hey, Rox, how you doing, gorgeous? Long time no see. How are you? It looks like you are supposedly several people. I don't know why. I mean, Rox has come up on my panel and talked to me. Was perfectly nice to me. I mean, even when I was having a small disagreement with Muggsy, which, for the record, we have worked out and we're fine with each other. She only came up to help me make peace with the man. She came up here as a peacekeeper, as someone who's trying to help. And I don't know why Lauren's on your ass. Oh, Rox, you got a fan, sister. Yeah, it's great to see you. You want to come up on panel and tell me why Lauren is on your ass? Because you don't do anything to anyone. Like, you're not what I call an aggressive lady. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, you're not blocked here. Muggsy paid you to do it? He didn't have to. No, he didn't have to. Nah, he didn't pay you. He didn't pay you. I don't know when people say that. I mean, the man's never dropped me a donation. I mean, he's never paid me. I mean, we just talk to each other like people. You'll never have to pay me, Rox. Don't you worry, honey. I mean, so why is she mad at you? Can you explain that to me? And why does she keep calling you Jeffy? Because Jeffy's come here as Jeffy. Like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, she calls you all sorts of different names. It just sounds like, being paranoid. Like, what's with the paranoia? Can you explain that to me, honey? Because I honestly don't know. Like, do you want to tell me, or should I just put it off to just silliness and like you honestly don't know? Because I don't know. And the only reason I knew is because I had, how when you have your, For You page. What's wrong, Annie? Oh, by the way, Annie, I accepted your request on IG. I don't know what's happening, Annie. Why, okay, bye. What happened? I don't even have any mods in my chat. There's no mods in my chat. I don't know what's going on. Unblock me already. Love you so much. Hey, Carol, how you doing, gorgeous? Dirty Laundry. I wouldn't be able to see you if you were blocked. Just saying. All right, William. If you were blocked, I wouldn't be able to read your sock account that says "Unblock me already. Love you so much." Yes, list. I didn't. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was in the fridge at one time. I apologize. I admit it. My head was in the fridge getting a drink. I apologize. Don't be mad, Annie. My person was the refrigerator getting a drink. I was dry. Unblocking your main account? William, get fucked. I will not unblock your main account. Sounds like a love triangle. With who? Oh, really? Are you being... You know what? Dirty Laundry. There you go. And now I've blocked you on YouTube. How does that make you feel? Were you... Well, I've blocked him because sounds like he was rude to you, Annie. And now he can't be rude to you anymore. So he can go fuck himself. Because William's a piece of shit. According to Maria, you're really habanero. No? No, I don't think so. Oh, did I do that? Oh, shit. Well, Annie, dirty laundry, I can talk, really, I can. Any dirty laundry is William, and William can go fuck himself. Mm, yeah, William's a dick. Did I say that? Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see you on the way in. My person was in the fridge. See, I got a drink. Well, no, you can see. But sippy, sippy. Yeah, I can drink. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, yeah. William can go fuck himself. And now he's going to come in here with a million sock accounts. Right, Carol? Um, because he's a dummy. Yeah, remember? Blech. Ew. Nasty. Yucky poo. Icky sticky. Eeny weeny teeny weeny. He's got a tiny peenie. Right? Yeah. You be stupid. Uh-huh. Okay, let me get this straight. According to Lauren, you're Jeffy, and according to Maria, you're habanero. Okay, okay. I know Carol, right? Uh, I mean, what's with this? What? Look, unless you last time I checked, no one has to show ID to come into someone's chat room. Secondly, it's no one's business, but whoever, subscribers can do whatever they fucking want. You're just a subscriber. It's not like, Jesus Christ. Why? I mean, someone wake Jen up? You can. I don't like those kind of people. They suck a sour lemon. I know, right? Like, get fucked. I'll say it. Go fuck yourself, right, Annie? They can go fuck themselves. I mean, if Jen wants to slide in here as herself, she can. I didn't say shit about her that was bad. I just said I hope her channel continues to grow and I wish her success. If that is scandalous shit, Delist, I don't know what's wrong with you. You know? I mean, girl. I mean, I didn't say anything bad. I mean, if she's gonna make a live about it, um, I'm okay with that. No, Rox is not William. I've spoken to Rox. She's a lovely lady. And William has a problem with women. He angry, disappointed, alcoholic. Who I've been told wears 2 different color shoes and on his live spit loogies on the floor. Not sexy. Yeah. Um, I mean, I could say to Delist, who are you? But I actually don't care because that is not necessary here. Just be decent to each other. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Try to not be snarly rar to each other because, yeah, that's all I want. But other than that, I'm fine. So, yeah. I don't even know why he keeps coming back here. Like, does he actually think this is some kind of safe space for him? Because I don't know if he's noticed, but I don't approve of racist. You're just a list? I hope your music playlist is just lovely. And I hope you're having a good hair day. Mhm. All right. If you're a list, you're a list, you're a list. You know, could you explain something to me, Liz? How come when I make a list to the grocery store, even if I plan it in advance, I always forget something? I always forget something. Why is that? I could sit down for a week, make an intricate, detailed list of everything I need, but I always forget something, and I don't figure it out until I get my ass home. I'm rude? Oh, shit. Well, my life is over now. William, go away. I mean, really? I try not to be very rude, but your caps betray your identity. Uncarved pumpkin. How many sock accounts can you have on YouTube? Must be, I think, I thought it was, I've been told it was 50, so 2 down, 47 to go, because I blocked his main account, and 2 are gone, so I guess 47 more to go. Keep coming. I got time. The more you drop in my lap, the faster I can block all your shit. So keep coming, honey. I'm fine with it. The only difference between me and other moderators is I'm just not going to do much except, say thank you, goodbye. Well, doesn't matter. I mean, they just want to keep being blocked. So, I mean, if you want to keep being blocked, I mean, if it's like, you know, I don't really care. Oh, you're welcome, Annie. Told you I'd accept you. I've already accepted you, honey. Now we can talk whenever you want. And you can watch me root around in the fridge or do whatever I'm doing and wherever I am. So you can laugh at me complaining about my caffeine problems. Woo. Yeah. I love caffeine. Yeah. Well, the list, it's the life and it's the lovely and the glorious. And, if he wants to be a dum dum, then that's fine. But nah, there's still socks. So William just needs to pull up his socks and get real because the reality is he's the only person I know who writes in caps. Yes, that is true. He does. He is a chat surfer, and Carol's right. William is often in 2 or 3 chats at the same time. All you have to do is just switch account, switch account, switch account. It's easy to do. It takes very little time, and you can do it. So he's just going back and forth, being a nuisance, bothering other people. That's his entertainment. I recommend reading, but not everyone listens to me. I know. Thank you. Just tell me when I can give you a call or text or whatever, and we can chat tomorrow. I need to buy coffee. I'm completely out of coffee. It is like the end of the world. I know. You got that reference. Yes. In the groove. I'm in the mood. I can't do too much. I'll get dinged by Daddy YouTube. Or maybe Rox went to bed because it is 12:24 Eastern Standard Time in the AM. For those who are living in Eastern Standard Time Zone. Nope, now it's 12:25. Yes. I think the temperature currently is 8 degrees Celsius. That's in the Fahrenheit. I guess it would be about in the 30s. Brr, cold. Wear a jacket. It's now blue jean season. Welcome to autumn, everyone. I love autumn. Why? You sitting beside her? I mean, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have had that nap this afternoon. That's probably why I'm not sleepy. I passed out around 1 and slept for like 3 hours. But I found a really nice chicken and rice casserole for dinner today. Yeah, and give each other a snuggle. I love that shit. Isn't that nice? Anyway, once upon a time, um, between the months of February and March, I guess April, I had a co-host who wanted to go live every single day, and now she goes live every single day for no one. Thanks, honey. Yeah, I'm on Restream. I don't get notified. Only if someone texts me, and then I can see if that text message was messy, dirty, and mean. Thanks, hon. Thank you very much. I will listen to it later. Shh. And I may leave you one back. Oh, it's late as hell. Now, 1:26 a.m. in the eastern coast of Canada. Fun. Yeah, I need to leave my humidifier on. It just dry as hell in here. I think like I said, I've gone through like two gigantic, like I have had so much Coca-Cola today. It just, oh, not my friend. But oh, it's about the same temperature. I'm not good with Fahrenheit conversion. I'm only good when like I know what it is like with zero, because I think it's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit when it's I don't know. I don't think in imperial. I only think in metric. I can only like do the imperial thing for like measurement of like space and you know pounds to kilos. Yeah, but for temperature, not so good. You never seen who in chats? Me? No, I'm invisible. I don't exist. We're really in the Matrix, and this is all in a great big cloud. Servers. We're not. Oh, we're just in a list. We're all on a list. Oh, I got a message. I hope it's offensive. Oh, yep. Your voicemail is clicked over. Here it is. I'll read it. I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm looking forward to fun. Yeah. Oh my God, it's full of stars. 1964. What's so important about 1964? I didn't exist then. I was no way. So what happened in 1964? Hmm? I don't know what the significance of that is. Are you trying to be spooky cookie? Spooky poopy. I don't know. It means nothing to me. Now, for those who care and those who don't, I I know that Halloween is coming, and so is my birthday, and I have no idea what I want to do. But since it's on a Monday, um, my family doesn't go out typically on my birthday because my brother has different days off, and we usually accommodate whatever days off he has in that month. And we just find another day. I don't think I've ever celebrated my birthday on my birthday, so because of that, um, our family day will be on a different day to celebrate, and it'll also be different because it usually also because Edmund's birthday is like 2 days later, and I don't know when my brother's off days will be that week. So, hey, you're Whitney. Hey, girl. How you doing? Do you want to be unblocked on your main account? Just let me know. Yeah, ancient grains. I love ancient grains Dempster's bread. Just saying. You know, Whitney, I got no problem with you, for real. Yeah. So, just thinking, I'm thinking maybe I can just do a live on my birthday because, like I said, um, it's also in the middle of the week, and yeah. Oh, so you're also a Scorpio? Same. We're supposed to be mean fucks. I can be mean. But there is one thing that is true about me. When I've had enough, I'm like, no. But if you're my friend, I'll back you up. Take a bullet for you. I'm a real ride or die. But yeah, I do say what I mean and mean what I say. That's for sure. So when I actually do say, please treat others the way you want to be treated, and I do honestly try to treat people the way I want to be treated, I actually mean that shit. Because I have honestly seen karma at its best, because it does come around back to you. It really does. And when you put shit out on the internet, when you put shit out just into the universe, it does slide right back to you, because bad shit is like trying to push it uphill. It doesn't go uphill. It'll slide right back into you. It really does. It really does. There's a Christmas parade on your birthday. I retail. Let's talk about retail. Let's talk about retail. I have seen like Halloween stuff slide into retail in the summer. That is so weird for me. I don't remember seeing that shit when I was a kid. My memory is pretty good. I don't remember seeing I remember seeing like Halloween slide in when the kids just when the kids went back to school, like the end of September. Like I remember that's when Halloween would slide into stores, like the end of September when I was a kid. And I've noticed around because of COVID recently, things are sliding into stores sooner, and I think it's because they have a lot of old stock that they're just trying to get rid of, because like in 2020, if you guys remember, all of the shipping, right? The shipping from different countries was like stopped. Like everything was held up. All the shipping from like different countries was literally sitting in those huge, gigantic shipping containers sitting on docks, sometimes for a year, you know? And I remember stores were saying they were selling whatever they had left over from the previous years. So in like 2021, they were selling, like everyone was selling like stuff from the previous year online. Previous collections that were planned for like 2021 were held back. So the 2021 like planned cosmetics were coming to fruition in 2022. Halloween stock that hadn't sold were being sold in 2021. Stock that was ordered for the Halloween of 2020 wasn't there, so they were selling stuff that they just had left over in their warehouses, or stuff that had slid in late that never got to the shelves on time, or even just stuff that was from the previous years. There was really nothing new available. like for everybody because of COVID in 2020, and like Christmas of that year of 2020-21, it was all like stuff that never was sold or waiting or didn't get shipped for a whole year. November 22nd. That's interesting. But you know what? I think at the end of November, Christmas does slide into um, is already in like the malls and stuff. But I've noticed because of like everything being held back 1 or 2 years because of the pandemic, like things sitting in shipping containers for a year and change, um, companies that had campaigns that were on hold, makeup orders that were never made in Italy or wherever, that were held back in Asia, wherever, because of the pandemic, and like everything literally shutting down in a lot of countries, Europe and elsewhere, and then shutting down again. And then, of course, air traffic completely shutting down, pretty much passenger travel shutting down. And then, of course, the shipping being backed up for over a year. I mean, people couldn't even buy a new car. People were waiting for cars for months, sometimes over a year. And the cars that were sitting in um, showrooms, it was like it was a it was a bidding war for like the next two cars that were like for 21 cars, 22 cars, 23, because the cars were coming up from Japan or from you know, Italy, the fancy cars, people were paying like 3 times as much, and still the prices are ridiculous because the packaging is getting smaller because the availability is smaller, and now with the tariff thing going on, even then, now things are harder to get. And because of that, I've noticed that they're putting stuff on the floor earlier because they still have items uh, that is from previous seasons, previous orders. They're still backed up. And I've noticed that um, the colors that's available, like on the runway, do not coincide in the colors that's available on the retail floor, meaning that the color that's in fashion, technically, like the fashion um, collections that you're seeing in clothing, do not match the popular or the available colors that you see in home decor, meaning we're using or buying stuff on the retail floor that is behind in color choices 2, 3, 4 years ago in fashion colors. We're still buying stuff that does not match the colors that the fashion designers are trying to trend with us. Yeah, they're pushing Christmas soon, months in advance, because retailers are overstocked with things that are from 2 or 3 or 4 seasons back. Because, there was a time, in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, where, let's say, burnt orange was in fashion, and cars were burnt orange, and everything, like sheets were burnt orange, and everything was burnt orange, or everything was lavender and forest green. Everything you could see, everything from candles to like sweaters to curtains, everything, cups, everything was like the same color, from like availability in Starbucks to like even just the blankets you could buy your cat to sleep on at the end of the bed. Everything was in the same colors. Now everything is a hodgepodge of everything. it feels like everything is clearance. Everything is dollar store colors. Nothing matches. Even the dollar store, the colors available would be the same popular colors that everyone wanted. Like you would see something online that was in fashion from Holt Renfrew or in Canada's like a posh store. And you couldn't afford the real one. So you could get the knockoff at the dollar store in the same color. It's not like that anymore. You can't go look for the clearance version. You can't look for the fancy knockoff in the color you want, because if you go to the dollar store, it's every design, every color, every design. Like, I don't know, in 2017, square plates were in fashion. And if you went to the dollar store, square plates were everywhere. You could buy the cheap knockoff. But now everything, like, could I tell you what's popular in plates right now? Like, what's the cool newest shape, color, design, who is like the most popular, European plate designer? No. But when Edmond and I got married, the popular thing was like a forest green with a gold like rim. That's what we got when we got married. Everyone wanted that color. Everyone wanted this gold rim. Everyone wanted this one set um, from Mikasa. That was the shit when we got married, way back in like 08, 07. Yeah, like that's exactly it, Annie. Like everything was olive green, like there was like you can tell when certain people decorated their kitchen because certain colors were the shit. Like you can actually tell when not just a decade, but you can tell what part of the decade people decorated their kitchen. Like I can tell when somebody decorated their kitchen in what part of like the early 2000s by the type of counter they have. Now I can't tell like the fashions in 2020 to 25. There is nothing that's hot and fashionable because everything is whatever. There is nothing that's like popular. I can't tell you who is the hottest makeup, what is the popular colors. I can't tell you who is the shit designer. The only thing I can honestly say is Champion was probably the shit, and then everything went to shit, and then nothing is really the shit anymore. Because I can't, like, before 2020, I mean, I can tell you what designers were popular, what styles were popular, what colors were popular. I can tell you early 2020. But by the summer, mm, it's like a little bit of everything. What I can tell you now is like Hello Kitty is back in, and like certain kawaii clothes are cute. Like it's starting to go back to normal, sort of, with clothes, but not with color schemes and like specific designs. Because like you can tell, like if you go back and say, what's in fashion in certain parts of the 90s, you can do it like year by year by year by year by year what was in. And maybe like the first part of the 2000s, like 2000 to 2010, definitely 2015 to 2010 to 2015, you can see what's in fashion year by year by year by year. 2015 to 2020, definitely. But could you do it now? No, because every designer, everything that was in, like, I couldn't do it. Like 5 years, it feels like 5 years of fashion, color schemes. Like, I can tell you the one thing that I remember before the pandemic was like the stemless wine glasses were fashionable. And now Stanley cups are popular, but it's like one item, you know? like things are like now things are starting to trend again, but there's like a 5 years of like lost fashion, lost colors, lost. It's like things are lost. But what is popular, I've noticed, is like kid shit, like things to occupy you. I find that like quarantine shit is yeah, like games we all played, stuck at home. Yeah, that's part of the culture. But there's no clothes because we were all stuck at home in pajamas. Um, Nothing, fashionable, bougie, expensive, nothing, because we were all either unemployed or on a budget. So extravagance, no. It's interesting. It's like 5 lost years of any kind of individuality or fashion or anything because it was all shut down for like 3 years. And then we had some normalcy. A lot of businesses shut down. A lot of people had to start again. A lot of people even lost their homes. I mean, there was no like room for extravagance because the biggest gauge of culture of extraness, you know, I think is YouTube. Like things come and go, but you can also see how fashion changes by what people wear doing their thing on YouTube. And I find the fashion has sort of slid back into sort of like 90s casual, like just jeans and a t-shirt. They've gone back to like what I would wear in the 90s. Like they've adapted to a casual 90s clothing kind of, you know, relaxed kind of attitude. Yeah, like the flare pants and the band t-shirts I wore in the 90s is back, but everyone takes back a decade. Like when I was in high school, I was going through my mom's 60s, like tie dyes and shit. And my mom always said, "What's old is new again." And I keep forgetting that the 90s was 30 years ago. How to date yourself. I'm not talking about going out and to dinner and a movie. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty sad. I'm sitting here in a Pink Floyd t-shirt. Like, I know, like, what does it say on it? Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah. So I just, I want to show you guys for just a moment. See, Pink Floyd t-shirt. To that casual, gives a shit, but it's what people are wearing. Yep. Every 25 years, it cycles around again. It just cycles around again. And on that note, I'd like to thank everyone for coming in to join me. Please treat others the way you want to be treated, and take care of yourself and each other. And remember, I love you so much. And that's it. So remember, I love you so much. Please have a good hair day tomorrow. And oh, I love tie dye. I love it. Yeah, I'll see you later. Hopefully tomorrow. And thank you for coming in. And yeah, that's a wrap. And I'll catch you on the flip side. So everyone have a good day and a good night, even though it's like 12:50 in the morning. So be good. All right. Bye. you.